You know Martin Luther King Jr. You know Rosa Parks. But what if I told you that history is full of heroes whose names never made the headlines? Names that belong in classrooms, on monuments, in the minds and hearts of every generation. But instead, they were buried beneath injustice and time. Let's change that. Let's start with 3 hidden figures who changed the world, and yet many have never heard their names. In the 1960s, America was in a race to space. But while astronauts like John Glenn prepared to orbit the Earth, someone had to do the math. Enter Katherine Johnson, a black woman from West Virginia, born in 1918. A gifted child, she graduated college by age 18. She loved numbers, and those numbers helped NASA reach the moon. When John Glenn was unsure about the new computer's calculations, he famously said, "Get the girl to check the numbers." He meant Katherine. She did, and they launched. For decades, her contributions were kept quiet. It wasn't until Hidden Figures hit theaters in 2016 that her genius reached the mainstream. Imagine a world where her talent was never allowed to shine. Imagine if her name remained in the shadows. Next time you stop at a red light, thank Garrett Morgan. In 1923, he filed a patent for a 3-way traffic signal, adding a crucial pause between red and green. It was a game changer, literally saved lives. But traffic lights weren't his only invention. He also created an early version of the gas mask used by firefighters and later adopted in World War I. Despite his brilliance, when he promoted his invention in the segregated South, he had to hire a white actor to pose as the inventor. Why? Because if people knew a black man designed it, they wouldn't buy it. How many other Garrett Morgans were silenced by racism, even as they saved lives? Before Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2, 1955. Claudette was just 15 years old, riding a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama. When asked to give up her seat, she refused. Police dragged her off the bus, arrested her, and locked her in a cell. She was scared, but she was right. So why didn't Claudette become the face of the movement? Some civil rights leaders thought she was too young and too dark-skinned. She later became pregnant. And just like that, history turned the page without her. But Claudette's case became one of the legal foundations of the Montgomery bus boycott. Without her, there may have been no Rosa Parks. These are not just black heroes, these are American heroes. Inventors, mathematicians, activists, children. Forgotten not because they were unremarkable, but because our society refused to remember. But now we choose to remember. Their legacies live in every traffic light, every rocket launch, every civil right we cherish today. We don't need statues, we need stories, because when we speak their names, we keep their light alive. Do you know someone who inspires you to make history? Drop a comment and tell us a hero more people should know. Subscribe to honor the legacy of those who paved the way. Together, we make sure they are never forgotten again.